What the hell?
I can even shave on this thing after 2 days of having it on, and it's
That's
not going anywhere.
amazing. It looks more real now than it did when we put it on.
Yeah.
So you've showered twice?
4 times.
Wow. Not like the little I guess kind of like the little tattoos we had when we were kids.
Yeah. And then when they come off, you look all dirty, kind of like my arm.
But what? Yeah.
I can't get it all the way off.
So you scrubbed that with
scrubbed and rubbed and
exfoliator.
Scrubbed. Yeah. So, and let it soak for a while with the exfoliator on it, which has acid in it, and it's still hanging on.
Wow. Well, there you go, people. If you wonder whether these fake tattoos last or not,
they do. If you treat them nicely, which I did not,
so
I'm sure they would last a good week.
You know, I have my views on tattoos, and when I see this, I think, why in the world wouldn't you just do temporary tattoos?
Yeah, then you can change it up.
You can change it up.
Every few days.
If you have to have your body muddied up like that, just get. Sorry, it sounds like I don't like tattoos.
You could wear one of these to Burning Man, and it would stay on the whole time.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, here's a how-to on how to trash a perfectly good body. No,
only for the day.
I'm sorry, I have different views on this.
So you have to make sure you're clean, first of all.
Get all the oil off of you. We don't know how to do this, but we figured it out.
Yeah, there were no directions, and we're really good at that, actually, because we never read directions anyway. So you got to wet the area. So
we're just going on memory. I remember doing this as a little kid.
Yeah, with the little
tattoos.
Yeah.
So get that.
This is not quite as easy as all that. But
this is tricky because this tattoo is a big, hard piece of paper. But the paper is very, very absorbent. So, see, I'm taking this this protective cover off of it, and we'll throw that over there. Now, we're going to destroy this part of Farm Girl's. I'm sorry, we're going to enhance this part of Farm Girl's body. We've already destroyed or enhanced that part. So I'm going to turn this over under the water and wet it very quickly. And her arm is wet too. I don't need that much water.
I wonder if it matters.
And man, it gets wet right away. Right? The whole thing gets wet. Just make sure it's all wet.
And make sure you put it up high enough too. Don't let it touch itself.
Don't let it touch itself. That's what Mommy used to say. Okay, so here we go. We're going to put that big round part up there on there. And
this is going to be tricky.
yeah, it's tricky. So we're going to conform the tat to the arm. That sounds legit, right?
Mm-hmm.
These seem to work really well.
Yeah.
For what it's worth. Wow, can you not push your arm up into that at all?
My arm is not flat.
Let's see. We're starting.
You're moving it.
It just doesn't make sense.
There we go.
Now, I would say have a spray bottle so you can spray this thing. But there's...
I think your fingers need to be wet. Yeah.
So now it's just a matter of pushing the bubbles out of here. It's kind of like a car, like a sign you would install on a car about. Who am I kidding?
You've done
We
that
have no
before.
idea how to do this. All right, I've done some. I've put signs on windows and things.
So I'm a 90s rocker for Halloween.
Ah, you're a dirty girl now. I think that we're all allowed to have our thing, you know? Just like people are allowed to have these, people are allowed to not like it.
Well, yeah.
So you don't have to
Obviously.
be you don't have to be mean to people who have tattoos and judge them, and you don't have to be angry that people don't like it. Is that fair to say?
Sure.
There's no need.
You just don't like it because you feel like people judge you. Right.
No, I feel like
Like it changes your whole life.
I just feel
your
like
perception of everything.
I feel like the body is beautiful, and I feel like the body with a bunch of ink on it is a body with a bunch of ink on it. And I don't think a tattoo, for me, in my opinion, I don't think a beautiful design justifies inking up your body. I think, you know, that once you do it, you can't change it.
Kind of like this thing.
Okay?
Once you screw it up, you screw it up.
Yeah, and I think what happens, I think you spend, if you did this to your arm, you would not want to allow yourself to regret it. So you'd spend the rest of your life justifying it. So you immediately start tweaking your own psyche to work with what you've done to your body for the rest of your life, and then, you know, and then you have to think about what other people think and how other people might be judging you, and you might say, well, I don't care about other people judging me because I'm very secure. And I don't think that people that do this to their bodies are very secure.
Well, some of them are.
Maybe.
Sure.
But then I think, you know, of the like the guy down the street that doesn't wave at me, you know? You know, people that you wonder why they're not being nice to you. And then I think if I did this,
You would think it was
I would
because
always
of that.
think it was because of that. And I would always start having to justify and rationalize.
You think people are thinking certain things, but really, in reality, they're probably not.
They're
They're
probably
probably
not.
thinking something completely
But if I had
different.
this stuff on my body, I would be forever
It would change
saying,
your perception.
screw you, man, do it. You know, I feel like I'd have to justify it and not care about what people think. And I don't need all. Look at that. Now, up close, I can see that is a beautiful, intricate painting. But from this far away, it just looks like you've messed up your body. It's like you rubbed a bunch of ink and charcoal on your body. Wow, that's so cool. Okay, so
It's cool
just
for the day.
put that on there now. I took earlier on the other side, on the leg, we had little bubbles, so I took the pointy end of this floss pick, and I poked a hole in the bubble with wet fingers and smushed the bubble down.
But we don't have any bubbles.
We don't really have any. This one worked out really well. And if you need to tweak it, you wet your hands and tweak it.
And I can feel it drying.
I'll bet the actual instructions on how to do this are very different.
Probably.
Turn that side to the camera. Interesting.
I hope I don't mess it up by flexing.
Whoever painted that did a really good job.
Yeah. It's really cool.
It's a really cool painting. It says the person's name on there, but we're not trying to sell their products.
My friend Elle got these for me.
Well,
I
thank
have
you,
a whole
Elle.
bunch of them actually. So for other times of the year that we need tattoos.
Okay. You got your flag, girl?
Yep.
Wow, how can you hold that? It looks
I'm holding it up.
so difficult. You're a dedicated American farm girl.
Yep, I'm staying here.
Nice. Here she is. She's Miss America.